Scores at 9 apiece. What will happen here? It'll go out. As Brill will pick up the disc as he signals Brick to bring the disc back into play.
Let's go, Reds!
Mackenzie makes good ground on the far side to White, and he puts a disc up to Davey. He reads that. He's still not in. He's knocking on the door as usual. And gets the assist to Swart. So Blue get 1 point ahead. Scores now 10-9 to Flatball Z. Mackenzie with the pull, fielded by Petrie. Send it to Davis and out to Klein. Davis with an easy give-go. Gets a few extra steps in that. Lovely outside one. Sorondo with the backup on Eichner. Petrie again with keen vision and keen eyes while Sorondo throws it into the ground. Looking for Srinivasan, who's wide open. Whiten saw that going to grab, didn't even have to bother for that D. Would have liked to get the extra fantasy points, but didn't have to bother. Mackenzie giving himself room for a big backhand wind-up, which he does. Whiten in a red sandwich. No call on that though. Nice fair play all round. Over the head hammer. Petrie with a straight drop.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. That's all right. They don't score here. Come on, boys. They don't score.
Tran's been a bit of a playmaker. Last few points. This time Davies just outside, but there's a call on that. Missed the call.
Come on, boys. They don't score.
Team captain Andy Baddocks
Come in.
geeing his team on.
No inside.
Yeah, but that will stop the pick from happening again.
I think there was a pick there as well, so they're just readjusting for the pick call.
Not such a retracted pick. So because it was, it goes over here.
Sorry.
Good job, boys.
That's the pressure. You caught us, Sam?
If there's a mistaken rule, then it continues. Alright, guys, let's give them heaps of space.
Lots of pressure.
So Davey with the disc, Petrie on the
No jump,
mark.
no jump.
Brill in front of him. Probably look for the dump.
No jump, Ricky. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Has an easy little give to Mackenzie.
Hey, good work, Sam.
It's good to see Davey getting the assist there as well.
When we get that, we need just one play clearing.
So now Blue 2 ahead, 11-9. Field, Flatball Z in Blue, up by 2, 11-7 as time cap's just been called, which is actually the start of this point, so this point will finish and then we'll add one to the highest.
Look, boys. Got this flat ball. Good. Just coming in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up!
Petrie with a lovely low inside throw. Davis can't handle that one. Mackenzie doesn't have a mark on him. He looks for someone. Doesn't get it. He's got 2 dunks now. Still looks them off. Looking for something a bit further upfield. Scott Swart open and available for a reset of the stall count. Tran, nice easy one up the line. Andy Baddock saw that. Not too sure what the call was. Maybe dangerous play as they discuss it. Did see, it looked like Wilson Tran did pull out of that call. Uncontested strip is the call. And the result, so Tran will get that back in his hand. Andy elects to stop the huck from Tran. Sam Davey working hard. Quite often a bit of a dump. As Whiten throws to Mackenzie, he has to go to ground to grab that one off of the turf. A lot of static stuff happening upfield. Whiten makes a good run, hard run in with Davis hard on his 6. Bit of a pickle and a pause. So currently about 15 to 20 metres out of Flatball Z's goal line, offensive goal line. Standing right on the goal line right now. Flatball Z playing savage this whole game. Hard to find fresh legs to run. Canless makes the move. He was wide open. Instead, Tran looks for Whiten, ever reliable. So we had the score 12-9, game to 13. We've had a bit of an extended time between points here. Red with everything to play for here, so they're really making sure they get their line there, what they wanted done, called correctly, which is actually helping Flatball Z because they have been playing savage this whole match, so it gives them a bit of a chance for recovery, fresh legs to get their defense into action. Petrie lets that go out and Davis elects to take that, calls a brick. Davis has found a bit of a spring in his step as well. Two nice options wide either side of Davis to start off with. As the zone gets set, Davies on the mark, stopping the one to Wachtel. Still breaks that. As Davis always looking for the high side. Baddock sneaks that one through. Petrie always dangerous with that hammer. There it goes. Wachtel, don't know, the light might have got that. Looked easy from here, but you can see there's that light that he was looking at right from this position. Whiten goes long. Tran just puts it up, knowing that he'll have the legs on that one. For the out. For the out. To seal the match, but about 1.5 meters out the back. Tran's been working out. A little bit more oomph in that right hand, backhand huck. Watch for the hammer here. Probably the best weapon in Joseph Petrie's arsenal, especially in windy conditions. Right in the front of the end zone. Instead, cheeky flick. Also a nice little club selection that he has available to him. Strong throw from Davis. Strong grab from Petrie.
Nice fence. Kenzie, why are you there? Nice fence. Middle. Great fence. It's right. Hold.
Again, Petrie, quick hands, beautiful throw, beautiful vision. Sorondo, but Davis makes up for what could have possibly been a throwaway. Red cannot afford to turn this disc over. They must score this to stay in it. Now Izzy got it in his hands again. Now he sees Petrie right behind him. Petrie with vision. And Froud can't take the mark. Mackenzie to settle things down for blue. That's what he sees upfield. Whiten easy under. Tran's going long. Will that come back? Yes, it will. Tran puts his defensive player under the disc. He's right on the front corner of this end zone line. Davey was free. Didn't see him. Swart throws it in front of Tran, has to lay out for it. Touches his hands but comes out again. Davis just wanted to play it quickly and not have a defensive mark on, so plays it where it landed in the end zone instead of electing to walk it up. Baddocks now to Petrie. Now they're out of the end zone. There's that hammer. Wachtel grabs it this time. Davis with a lovely blade to Sorondo, and he sees Eichner upfield. Now Baddocks has it. Wants to give go. Canlis almost got hands to that.
That's right.
Baddocks holds it up. Let's Sorondo in the middle again. Petrie 5 metres from the outside the end zone. This time Petrie puts it to ground, looking for Eichner. Almost an exact same replay of what happened before. Timeout called by Blue. They must be tired. They played this whole game savage, and this point is no exception. So Brill with the disc, and Predator and Red electing to go match defence, feeling that's a good option for them. Look for White and Baddocks marking him. Petrie off the back, might peel off of Sam Davey.
3, 2, 1,
So this is what's saying. Whiten makes that fake and comes under. He does get the disc. Tran going upfield. Davey, no one marking him as Petrie does a little bit of a poach off of Davey. A little bit of a shimmy from Davey. I like to see that. That's good. Brill fakes it to bring Eichner across from the mark, as there's been a lot of congestion and traffic upfield. Pick called. Disc coming in on 2. Scott Swart going deep. Sorondo's there, but Petrie wants to help out. That's going to float out. It's going to beat everyone. Swart does grab it, but it's out. Mackenzie's signalling in. Not the best perspective here, but everyone's got a perspective down there. Mackenzie definitely signalled in. Scott Swart thinking that he put his back foot down first. Sorondo getting in on the conversation. As does Petrie. He was chasing hard.
I honestly swear that he was in. I'm not. Man, you got to get a body in on the play, right? Don't let them have a free run to the disc. We don't need to catch it. We just need to stop them from catching it.
Heard it here first. So let's back that all up. So just after the timeout, essentially. Big gap between Brill and the rest of the pack.
What's the stall card, sorry?
4.
Stall coming in on 4 this time.
He's got no jump at the moment. 3, 2, 1, disc in.
Picks called as Whiten goes long. As you can see there, Petrie, that deep help, peeling off of Davey. Just coming in on 5. Tran covered by Wachtel, not coming. Mackenzie gets the disc short. Reset to Tran.
Spelling one. 2.
Tran settles things down to Whiten, settles things down, sorry. There goes Tran, Whiten, Tran in the deep, still nothing. Nice little floaty one to Mackenzie, likes to go to the break side. And Tran gets that, so that'll round things up. Wow, what a great game from Flatball Z, running savage the whole time then. Down 6-3 at one point, managed to take the game 13-9. It's an excellent effort there. So, my name's Phil Shields. It's been a pleasure commentating this game. Other game to look at also this week is Sneak versus Zimmer. So have a look for that one on the playlist that will be put up. Thank you, and can't wait for the games next week.